Welcome everyone to another episode of Imperfect Projects Garage. Today we're going to be working on my 2008 Chevy Equinox. We're going to do a heater bypass for replacing the heater core, and I'll show you what I mean. My heater core is plugged up, causing me not to have any heat. So what we're going to do, we're going to disconnect this line, and we're going to disconnect this line here. And we're going to run a hose from here to here to where we can bypass the heater core so we can get ready to replace it. And the reason why we're doing that is because I got to continue driving this while I'm in the process of replacing the heater core. Now, bypassing it will allow the coolant to go where it needs to go through the engine without having to shut down the car permanently. So let's get started. First, you're going to need a piece of 5/8 line about 1.5 feet to 2 foot long with clamps on either end of it. Then you're going to have to take this clamp. Come on, focus. You're going to have to take this clamp on this Y loose, and you're going to have to take this loose and pull these lines off, and then you're going to have to connect this line where you take this from and connect it up here as well. And I'll show you how I'm going to do that, if I can find a place to put you where you can see it. Hopefully I don't knock you guys over, because it's a real tight spot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my hose ready. Whoop, I already knocked you over. Hang on. This is always the fun part, because you got this Y right here, and I knocked you over again. You got a Y right here that you want to take that hose off of. So let's see if we can get that done without knocking you guys over again. This is always the fun challenge of doing this. But first, what I did, I took the overflow cap off so it relieves the pressure, so all the coolant's not coming out very much. This clamp's always the fun one to do because it's not angled right. Let me go get some different pliers and I'll be... Okay, let's try this again with some different pliers, and hopefully we can get it off. It's a pain in the butt because this vacuum line here for the booster is right in the way. Okay, get the clamp, pull it up. Come on, come on. come on. Bouncing everybody around, getting them roller coaster sickness now. Come on. You know what? I know I'm probably not supposed to do this, but you need to come off out my way. Well, maybe not. Okay, whatever. Stay there. I've done it before without taking off. I need like 8 hands for doing this. I've done this thing 6 times already. Now come on. I should be a pro at it by now. But oh, let me get up here so if I can get that to turn and get back up here like it should be, I can get to it. But it don't like me no more. Saying, no, you ain't coming off of there. Oh, come on. Really? That little line there has been right in my way. Oh, come on. I've never had this much problem before. Okay, you know what? Success. We got the clamp pushed back. So now we're going to take a flathead screwdriver. We're going to get it up underneath the hose so we don't break this Y. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow us to pry it up so it's not locked in place. Going to work it around, loosen the hose. Be very careful and do not break that Y. Oh, my hose is in the way. See, all I'm doing is just pulling up on it just a little bit, very slowly, walking it around. That'll help this slide off. Alright, we got the bypass line on, as you can tell. But we're not going to be able to have that crimp in it. So once we get this line off, we're going to have to fish this around to where it's not crimped, so the water can or the antifreeze can flow. Okay, as you can tell, the bypass is on. The heater core is 100% disconnected. Shove that over there out the way. Get this out the way. Now, this is going to allow you to drive your car without heat. Yeah, without the possibility of blowing your engine, because all the coolant's going to do is just quit flowing, and it's going to just dump right back over to your reservoir. So hopefully this helps you guys and helps understand, because see what we did, this is where your bottom heater core hose goes to. This one right here is where your top one goes in at. So wrapping that line around right here is going to help your coolant to flow. And yes, it did get a mess underneath here. There's coolant laying everywhere because of it, but it is what it is. So I hope this helps you guys understand how to bypass a heater core in your car. It doesn't matter what kind of car it is, you just got to find your heater core. Unfortunately, this one is right here in the center of the car, more towards the driver's side behind the brake booster. But hopefully this helps you guys out and helps you understand how to bypass the heater core until you get it replaced. But until then, next video, we're going to be taking out the whole center console, and we're going to be pulling out the old heater core in this one, and we're going to be replacing it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and that'll help me do more videos for you guys. With it being winter time, my garage really don't have no heat, so I can't really do much in the winter time unless I necessarily have to. But I will try to get more videos out for you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.